Finally, it is time to talk about Secret War. Now, if you don't know what's going on and you like, yo, why you just talking about Secret Wars random? Basically, I did a bunch of videos on the new Avengers, and I'm trying to give you guys backstory or, a little bit of backstory when it comes to Avengers Doomsday that's coming in December. Also, it's just my brain thinking of how it could go and how I think it will go in terms of people questioning why is Spider-Man Brand New Day after Avengers Doomsday. But I also have the theory that a lot of the shows and movies that we've seen after Endgame actually come after Doomsday. So this ties all into that. So we start this comic off pretty much where we last left off. If you didn't see where we last left off, go through the videos. The videos are there. Trust me, you'll know them when you see them. But we start this video off basically exactly where we left it off, and that is Doom, Molecule Man, and Doctor Strange going against the Beyonders. Not just going against them, they actually destroyed the Beyonders. They got rid of them. Bye-bye. But what's even crazy is that now Earth 616 is going through an incursion. And when I say going through an incursion, it looks more like war. Like you have different heroes facing off against other heroes from another Earth. But what's crazy is that even when you have all these other heroes going against all of this shit, they're still trying to save civilians. Like that's just what they do. That's just who they are as people. Like you got a lot of stuff going on. You got the Sentinels coming. You got Iron Man fighting against Captain Marvel. It's just pure chaos and pure madness because everybody wants to stop the incursion point, but the reality is there is no stopping it. It's pretty much over. And through all this mess, you have the Punisher basically doing what the Punisher does. Like in the midst of an apocalypse, he's like, hey guys, you know how you say you can't take anything with you when you die? Well, I'm not about to spare any of these bullets, so I might as well just use them on y'all. Like that's really his focus in the middle of the apocalypse. All the while, Cyclops actually comes back to the Phoenix Force. So now we have Cyclops with the Phoenix Force along with all the other shit that's going on. But there's also something weird going on. See, they built a life raft. Like for this exact moment, if all else fails, we're going to build a life raft that hopefully can survive the end of the universe. And they're bringing certain heroes with them. Mighty Thor, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel. But it's crazy that in the midst of this, Iron Man is trying to ask Captain Marvel out on a date. She just pretty much tells him to shut the fuck up. So while the world is on fire and while the Maker and Thanos are pretty much working together, the life rafts are heavy at work. Like Earth is seconds away from being destroyed. You can see the two Earths about to collide any second now. And as soon as they feel like that they're about to get away, the whole of the goddamn life raft is breached. Not only is it breached, but Susan is on this dismembered part of the fucking raft. And Reed wants to save her with everything that he can. And T'Challa basically says, do you think that you'll be able to save her before the shields go up? And Reed says, yes. Needless to say that didn't happen, and Susan apparently vaporized.